Game 5 of the day. Vin Ebonu with you, Al Fisher with me. We're hanging out. One more game to go. It's Baseball U Philly and Titus. And Baseball U Philly, who did just play in Game 4 out there for Game 5, they are ready to rock and roll here. And we'll give you the lineups and all the fun stuff as we move along here. There's a strike. And Baseball U Philly is out in the field first. So Titus top of the dish. Lucas Dielmo. Dielno. Starting at second base. Similar lineup to what we saw before from Pencrest High School. Simeon will follow him. Chase Monahan, Zach Baines, Shane Wilson, Carter Sherman, Hunter Skelton, Chase Gibbons. There's strike 2. Liam Conway, Mikhail Parker, Andrew Sullinger, and Jack O'Hara. Diano playing second base for Titus. On the mound is Zuckerman. Strikeout and the 2-3 putout. One away, Al.
Nice pitch. Great breaking ball to get the batter out. Diano. We'll get the young man's name on the mound.
Brandon Zuckerman.
Brandon Zuckerman.
Played some third base in the last game.
He's got some good stuff so far.
Number 99 in your programs. Swing and a miss. Dials up a fastball there to Simeon, who we saw in the third game of the day. He was pitching for Titus.
Yeah, Simeon did a nice job on the mound for the Titus squad. But the story right now is Zuckerman. He's dealing. He's pounding his own.
Swing and a miss.
Right on cue.
76 miles an hour. It almost kind of equals, Al, what we saw in the last game with Cal Hafner for Scranton, dialing it up in 70+, 8 strikeouts. There's a strikeout for Zuckerman.
Back-to-back Ks for Zuckerman. Again, he stays right in the zone, dealing some great breaking pitches as well. Some top-end speed at about 77 miles an hour with his fastball.
And that'll bring up Chase Monahan. Playing third base in this game.
There's that breaking pitch again. Real nice one by Zuckerman.
Monahan in that third game, 0 for 2 with a walk. And the pitch. Powers a fastball, but it just misses off the plate. 2-0. Hey, these arms today that we're seeing, Al, they're impressive. Some of the heat coming from them.
Yeah, very impressive. That was 70 miles an hour from Zuckerman. I'm wondering if he pulled the string on that a little bit. It might have been a changeup.
That one rocketed in the hole to left field. A 2-out single for Monahan.
And if I saw that correctly, and if that was the velo coming from the arm of Zuckerman, that got up to 82.
It's impressive. You know, I wish I could throw 82 when I was in 8th grade.
I wish I could throw 8. And the executive producer, Doug Stasic, man, you see his arm is like a rag.
Swing and a miss by Zach Baines. You know, well, if we could have all thrown heat, you know, in middle school and high school, maybe we could have all made the majors.
Hey, he can throw heat. He's full of hot air.
Bum. Hot take. Oh, goodness. 0-2 on Baines.
Oh,
swing and a miss.
Man.
3 Ks in the inning for Zuckerman. Going to the bottom of the first. Scoreless. Take you to Game Changers. We go to a break. Bottom of the first inning, Baseball U Philly ready to step up to the box against Carter Sherman from Appoquinimink High School. I give it a whirl out.
Wait, I didn't see it. I'll help you out. Wait, where was it again? Let me pull it
Here's
up here.
Perry leading off. And he hits that one foul outside of third.
All right, let me pull the roster.
Staring at the high school was like, okay, this is a tough one. Let me try and give it a whirl here.
You know, I got to give you a hard time.
Well, of course, that's all right.
It's a rite of passage for me.
And that one misses outside. Perry from Pennsbury High School. And that one smoked over there to third. On a hop. Strong throw from the third base hole by Monahan. And there's one away.
Yeah, great play by Monahan over there, holding third base down, playing the hot corner like he should. Here it is on the game changer instant replay. Just picks it right off the ground. Gets him by about a stride and a half.
And that'll bring up Casey Shannon. And doing the catching again here. And scorches that one. A rocket over there to shortstop. I mean, these balls are tattooed in this inning. One away as Bynes retires Shannon.
2 ground ball outs for Sherman. Keeping the ball down, keeping it low, forcing the batters to hit the ball on the ground, let his defenders make the play.
2 quick outs on rocket ground balls. Here's Brendan Zuckerman. 3 strikeouts in the top of the inning, looking to help out his own cause here. Deals a strike. And that one misses up high. And we've gone from the sunny skies of the day out to a blanket of shade over the field with the lights on. That one rocketed into center field, and catch made out there in center by Conway. 1, 2, 3 goes Philly here in the bottom of the first. We're going to the second scoreless. Top of the second inning, Zuckerman, 3 Ks in the first inning. And middle of the order now for Titus, Wilson, Sherman, and Skelton.
So Zuckerman had a great first inning on the mound. Then he comes up in the bottom half of the inning and laces one to center field, even though he lined out. The young man can do it all.
Got a classic swing. Just real, I thought that was originally off his back, going to go over the center fielder's head. That was hit hard. All three balls. I mean, Perry, Sherman, and Zuckerman, or Shannon and Zuckerman, nothing to show for it, unfortunately, for them. And here's the offering from Sherman, or Zuckerman, check that, and in there. Zuckerman deals. That one chopped foul. See how this game affects them. Obviously, these teams have played a couple times today. We'll see what kind of energy and stamina they have left out.
Yeah, it's not a hot day. It was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, perfectly dry day out there. So I'm sure they have plenty of energy. Not like an old man like me.
Strike three.
For the record, that's the fourth out put out by Zuckerman himself. He's got 4 Ks out of 4 at bats at this point. And here it is again. Ball's got a little bite to it.
Like I said, outside corner. 4 up, 4 Ks, and Carter Sherman the hitter, and he ropes that one a foul.
Keep in mind, Zuckerman got behind Shane Wilson on that at bat. He was down 3-0 behind the count.
Yeah.
And battled back to get the strikeout. So nice work by him.
Playing straight up is the defense. That one bounces in the dirt. Game 5 of 5 today. That one, it fell to the sweet level. Oh, wow. I mean, that one's up there now. It didn't just ricochet back. I mean, it's going to be like a skee ball situation where it just kind of comes through a hole up there somewhere.
I would assume so. I don't know. We'll have to ask the folks here.
Swing and a miss. Zuckerman's got 5.
Young man is dealing.
Check it out here in the game changer replay.
Goes upstairs a little bit, gets in the chase. Great pitch, tough spot to try to hit.
Two down. Here's Hunter Skelton. And he's got to duck out of the way of that one. 1-0. Sounds like there's like an 18-wheeler trying to slowly drive
Jake
by
breaking. Yeah, he's Jake breaking. I know a little bit about that. I'm like, why is he Jake breaking so much?
You can do it. Just kind of rooting him on here. 2-0 the count. Meanwhile, inside the confines of the ballpark, 3-0. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
So the thing is, I'm in trucking.
So
I'm wondering why this guy is Jake breaking so much.
Maybe he needs to go to the Al Fisher School of Trucking.
No. Anywho, as you would say.
Yep. 3-1 the count. And Hunter Skelton into center. And coming underneath to make the catch is Pierce Perry. And that'll do it for Titus here in the second. They go down in order. Go to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless. To the bottom of the second we go. And there you go, Al. Apoquinimink.
Apoquinimink.
All right.
I think.
Carter Sherman out there from that school, and it looks like he tripped on the mound delivering the pitch.
The umpire was already saying dead ball, so I guess he was called. Must have been a timeout call at the plate.
Ryan Richer, Danny Seidler, Matt Jordan for Philly here in the bottom of the inning. Richer from the Pennington School. It's that one foul off the screen behind the plate. There you go. Look at Stadium Row, Al. The lights are on. I don't see any people up there, though. Looks like a nice spot to watch the game.
It is. That'd be a pretty cool spot. It's just an awesome stadium. Watch the baseball.
Swing and a miss by Richer, one away. After that, little dinner, burger, maybe a steak or something like that, watching a ball game.
Yeah.
Ordinarily,
I love it out here.
Lancaster Barnstormers play here.
Love it out here. And actually, word is, I think they won. Did they win the championship today? They won.
There
so the
we go.
Barnstormers are.
Congrats to the Barnstormers.
It's pretty cool.
Seidler, the hitter. And he ropes that one into left center. It'll dunk in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting by Seidler to go the opposite way. Love watching hitters go the opposite way because they're so dialed in. They let it get deep, and they're right on point.
It's also good, I think, especially at this level, Al. I mean, if you can show that you can go the other way and take pitchers the other way, you become more of a valuable hitter.
Absolutely. Multidimensional. They can't put any shifts on you. You're playing all the fields.
1 on, 1 out, and a strike to Jordan. Obviously, if you're constantly pulling the ball, the pitcher is going to figure that out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's coming down. Okay, do you hit fastballs? Do you hit breaking balls?
Well, if you got a dead pull hitter, you're going to nip the outside of the plate. He's going to end up hitting slow rollers to the shortstop or third base.
Yeah. Quick check on Seidler. I mean, and again, to your point earlier today, too, with the small ball. So it's good to see, especially in one of these showcase games, like ball players getting into different situations and taking the ball into different directions.
You mean to tell me I actually brought some value to the broadcast today? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Just trying to compliment you on that
Doug
point.
was shocked on that. Would be shocked on that point.
Now on a hit and run to right field. And on his way to third, Seidler, the throw is in time.
Wow, what a throw. How about Parker?
Cannon from right field.
Here it is again on the game changer instant replay. Nice one hopper. Right to Monahan. And great job by Monahan. That's a bang-bang play right there.
Oh, yeah.
Parker threw a seed.
So 1 out, or 2 outs now, 1 on, runner on first, and that pitch outside to Paskowicz. Testing out the arm of Parker out there.
I like the aggressive base running, though. That's a play where the ball is going the opposite way from where you are. I mean, that's just a heck of a throw by Parker.
Hit it right through the open hole.
Jordan just hit it too hard.
Runner goes.
There's a runner.
Pitcher's got to step off. He fires into center field off the glove of the second baseman, Dieno. So Jordan able to trot down to second. If you could do different things on the bases, you make yourself more valuable. Jordan standing on second. Right by Bynes, that pitch outside. Paskowicz, an RBI opportunity from North Penn High School. And the pitch. Into left field it goes. It'll dunk in for a base hit. Stopping at third is Jordan. And now it's first and third with 2 outs.
Nice job by Simeon to get that ball in quickly, prevent the runner from scoring.
Time called on the field. Zach Bynes needs to tie up his cleats. And now we're ready to go. Dominic Fontano, the hitter. First and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, we are scoreless. And Fontano takes a look at a strike. Throw over to first, and back ahead of the throw is Paskowicz. Runners lead first and third, 2 outs. Sherman deals, swing and a miss. And that's 2 on Fontano.
Sherman, very impressive. Just because he's given up back-to-back hits, they're hitting the ball hard, but he's still very impressive with his location and his velocity.
That one in the dirt. Trying to pull a little Houdini act here, getting into and out of a little bit of trouble. It's a test, too, to see how well you can get into and out of jams. Runner goes. That one outside. No throw to second, and a steal for Paskowicz. Second and third now, 2 out. And the pitch to Fontano.
Nice
Called
pitch.
strike 3. And Carter Sherman pulls a Houdini as he gets into and out of trouble here in the bottom of the second. Check it out on the Game Changer replays. We head to the third. Top of the third inning. Zuckerman back out there. He's looked dominant so far. He's got 5 strikeouts to his name as he goes out for his third inning of work. Bottom of the order for Titus coming up. Chase Gibbons, Liam Conway, Mackay Parker. And the pitch. Poked over to second base, Paskowicz, and there's one away.
Making it easy for Zuckerman. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Conway, the hitter. Of the 5 strikeouts Zuckerman has, 4 have been via swinging. And that one in the dirt to Conway. From Smyrna High School. Pitch. Poked into right center. That'll dunk in for a 1-out single. So man aboard with 1 gone here in the top of the third. No score. You're between baseball, Philly, and Titus.
So Titus, a lot of these young men are coming from the Delaware area. That would be Smyrna, Delaware.
I stand corrected.
It's all right.
It's that Jersey in me.
I'm from Jersey. It's us Southern country bumpkins that enunciate a little differently.
First and third, runner on first with 1 out. Pitch. And hit back to the screen by Parker. Well, now I know, Al.
I know.
Yeah, next
Smyrna.
year, go to Delaware.
You get the difficult ones.
Yeah.
You know, Abacominec.
Runner goes. That's true. Stolen base for Conway. I don't know why. It's just I don't know, years of practice, a lot of reading. Runner on second, 1 out. Pitch to Parker is poked back to the screen. Lights are on the field and in the booth, Al, which also helps as we're looking down at the scorebooks. Zuckerman gives a look to Conway, and that one right back up the middle over his head to second. Paskowicz fields, and that'll retire Parker. Conway advances to third on the grounder.
Nice job by Paskowitz going to his glove side. I don't know if we have the game changer replay on that, but very composed on the 4-3 put out.
I think you have to submit a ticket for that one.
I did not submit a ticket. No.
Andrew Sullinger, the hitter, with a man on third and 2 gone. Fastball misses. Infield playing back for Philly, and that one's outside. Conway off third, and a single here in the third. And that one hit into center field. That's an RBI single for Sullinger, and it's 1-0 Titus.
Real nice piece of hitting by Sullinger to knock that run in. Going the opposite way again. Love watching these batters go the opposite way.
Jack O'Hara stepping up to the plate. And that one hit high in the air, foul territory, and into the seats it goes as Jordan gave it a look. Lost his hat. He's got to go into the dugout.
This is a good spot to see how Zuckerman responds, especially when he was mowing the batters down, keeping things under control. He's giving up a run here. Good pitch.
There's another strike on O'Hara. Sullinger, the runner at first after the RBI single. 1-0 Titus here in the top of the third. And O'Hara looks at one away.
What a beautiful night.
Really
Turning out to be.
Nice breeze. Calm skies. Called strike 3 on O'Hara. Titus gets a run. They lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the third inning here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the third inning. And new pitcher, Andrew Sullinger from Brandywine High School in Delaware. Sullinger moves over from the bench. He was playing in the field earlier today. Bottom of the order for baseball Philly, Chris Russell, Julian Schenk, Cole Forrester. And the pitch, swing and a miss by Russell. So Sullinger coming out of the pen, firing strikes. Russell from Springford High School. That one poked foul and into the seats. On to the count on the Philly first baseman. And the pitch from Sullinger is just a little bit low, 1-2.
Just a bit low.
Sullinger deals. One poked foul, just spoiled to stay alive by Russell. And the race is on now for the foul ball.
The 10,000 fans in attendance here today. About 6,500 of them were chasing after that one.
That one scorched back up the middle off the mound. And Russell's got himself a leadoff single. It rolls by the center fielder. Now, nope. Russell's going to think about it, retreat back to first base after Conway's able to get it in. So, single for Russell. Here's Julian Schenk. Russell leading off first. And when it foul off the screen behind the plate. Schenk from Pennsbury High School. And the runner's going. Russell on his way down to second. The throw is in plenty of time. What a throw by Skelton for the first out.
I don't know if he got that in the garden and hose department over there, but he's got a hose, that guy. Did you see that throw?
Indeed. So you're saying he shops at the Home Depot?
Well, no, it might be a local family owned and operated. We shop local.
Always got to support the local business.
Yeah, like BFA Sports.
Absolutely. I like those guys. Pitch. Schenk hits it in the right, and it's going to go over the head of the right fielder, Parker. On his way to second is Schenk with a double. He's thinking three. He's on his way to three. The throw, not in time. It's a triple for Schenk.
And Russell getting caught at second base was huge, or that would have been a run plated easily for Baseball U.
Now an RBI opportunity as Schenk stands off third for Forrester. And Sullinger, a little bit of a jam here in the third inning. And a scoreless tie. Inside. And a kick save and a beauty by Skelton. Bottom of the third inning. 1 on, 1 out. Pitch to Forrester. And in the dirt again. Runner's got to stay put.
Nice work by Skelton to keep that in front of him.
Shank, the runner, leading off third. Solinger deals. And there's a strike. Pierce Perry in the top of the order up next. That one chopped foul into the dugout of his teammates.
Yeah, making sure they're awake over there.
Yeah.
You know, you got to stay focused.
I feel like that's the joke among whatever, Little League, high school. Like, you hit it into your own dugout like that, and obviously nobody's hurt. It's like, oh, hey, straight it out. Hit it out that way.
Or wake up. Let's go.
Pitch outside. Or you get those, like, mini hoppers there, and then if you don't field it cleanly, you get your chops busted.
Broken, yeah. Usually the coaches down at third base like that.
Yeah. That's a walk to Forrester. Runners on the corners now with one away. Top of the order we go. Pierce Perry, the hitter. He grounded to third in his first at-bat in this game. Runners on the corners. Single in the inning by Russell. He was caught stealing second. Then the triple by Shank. And a walk to Forrester. 0-1 the count now on Perry.
You going to eat the rest of that cheesesteak? Just wondered.
I think I will. I think I
will. You think you will? If not, you know.
A couple bites.
I can help you out.
A couple bites between half innings. Smoked foul, and that'll send Forrester back to first. He was trying to take second. Got cheesesteak fries.
Broken bat.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
I had the chicken and
I had the
fries
cheese. I had the cheesesteak earlier. It was very good.
They do it right here at Clippers Magazine Stadium.
And again, don't bother. If you can't eat that, don't bother bringing it to the trash can. I'll take care of it for you.
I wouldn't waste food like that, Al. That's good. Need the protein. Trying to build muscle.
That's right.
Perry from Pennsbury High School. Runners on the corners, one away, and a little check on Forrester. Right, we got the chicken, the cheesesteak, some other good stuff over there, too.
Yes, sir.
They had a nice menu of options. That one hit back up the middle. Could be two. Steps on second one, on to first. It's a double play.
Run averted after a single and a triple. Got caught stealing. No runs for Baseball U. That's huge for Titus.
We go to the fourth. Scoreless here in PA on BFA Sports. To the top of the fourth we go. Scoreless tie. Top of the order for Titus. It'll be Lucas Dielno, Simeon, and Monahan. Zuckerman back out there for his fourth inning of work. Dielno struck out and was thrown out on a 2-3 putout in the first inning. Dielno from Pencrest High School. And that one swung on a miss, strike 3. And another put out as well. 7 strikeouts now for Zuckerman. Just a dancing breaking ball away from the plate as you see in the game changer replay. Simeon, the hitter, he struck out swinging in the first. He's dialed in right now, Al. Zuckerman.
Well, Zuckerman has been dialing it. Coach, take care. Good seeing you guys.
There's a strike.
He's been dialed in. I mean, he did give up some back-to-back hits, got touched up that last inning, but still, he's got good stuff. Again, we mentioned earlier in that last half, how is he going to react? How is he going to respond to giving up that run?
Simeon, the hitter, he's got a 1-1 count. Check that 1-0 Titus here. Bottom 4, or top 4, rather. That one hit foul.
The pitcher's going to give up runs. They're not going to dominate every game. And the reason why I want to kind of parlay, so to speak, on top of this is he's pitched 3 in the third innings. He's given up 3 hits and 1 earned run, but he's got 7 strikeouts.
Yeah, it's a pretty good day.
51 pitches, 34 of them are strikes.
That's a pretty good ratio.
That's a darn good ratio.
That's a pretty good ratio. I mean, that's what these showcase games are. I mean, you see a lot of great talent. That one hit foul. Ricochets off the sweet level there. That one rolled back onto the seats, Al, so no worries there.
Yeah, we got to find out where those baseballs go when they go on top of the roof.
We just saw one go into that sweet level area and not come back down. That one up high.
I can't imagine baseballs being stuck up on the roof. Can you imagine how many would be up there in a season?
Probably a good amount. Called strike 3, and there's 2 away.
Strikeout number 8 for Zuckerman.
Matches the total that Hafner had for Scranton in the last game. Check it out on the game changer replay. The fastball, the breaking ball, it's all working for Zuckerman. Monahan, the hitter, with 2 gone. Looks at a fastball up and in, 1-0. And that one misses. Bynes on deck for Titus. Leading 1-0 here in the top of the 4th. And the pitch. Back to the screen it goes. Sullinger, who is the pitcher of record at the moment, had the RBI single in the 3rd inning. That gave Titus the lead and broke open the scoring. And the pitch. We'll do it again.
Monahan having a good at-bat here.
Yeah.
And you even heard a coach down there saying good fight. I think it was a coach or a parent. Good fight. Absolutely.
Spoiling pitch after pitch. And the offering from Zuckerman, he kind of knuckles that one over to second. Paskowicz fields, and that'll do it for Titus here in the 4th. They lead 1-0. We go to the bottom half of the inning on BFA Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning, 1-0 Titus. Sullinger back out there for another inning of work. Still in the top of the order for Philly. The 2, 3, 4 spots in Casey Shannon, Brendan Zuckerman, and Ryan Richer. Sullinger on the mound has driven in the game's lone run to this point. Strike there on Shannon. Who grounded out to shortstop in his first at-bat. Good block there behind the dish by Hunter Skelton. Shannon, a product of Penwood Middle School. And the pitch. Upstairs, and he's got to get out of the way of that one. 2-1. And the pitch. Popped up. Shallow right field. In catch made by Parker. One away. Parker now over at second base. One gone. Here's Zuckerman. He flew out to center field, just drilled a pitch to center that was put out there in the first inning by Conway, who takes a couple steps back as Zuckerman steps up to the plate. There's a strike.
Nice spot by Sullinger.
And the 0-1. 1-1 the count now on Zuckerman. Look dominant on the mound, looking to help out his own cause. He grounds that to short, binds, and there's 2 away. 2 gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Richer, the hitter.
Love to watch the way how a catcher's in the game. And Shannon, as soon as that ball is hit the shortstop, he's following Zuckerman right down the line to be able to back up his first baseman for an overthrow. Good stuff right there. The little small fundamentals, the little things in the game that get you noticed and actually playing the game right. And that's what coaches want to see.
Richard gets twisted around there, 1-0. Sullinger deals. There's a strike. 1-1 the count on Richer. Foul to the sweet level behind the plate, and I don't think that one's rolling on back, Al.
I don't know. I think I might stay after the game and start gathering all the baseballs and probably sell them right down the corner over here. I want to make some money.
Autographed Al Fisher baseballs?
Oh, wait, we got an answer. Where do these baseballs go? They stay on the roof? So they don't have like a funnel system that would really? They do stay on the roof.
Wow.
Confirmed.
All right. Hit in the center and drifting underneath to make the catch is Conway. And that'll do it here in the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Titus. Let's play 5. Top of the 5th inning, Pierce Perry, the new pitcher, after now 4 pretty dominant innings by Zuckerman.
Very dominant innings by Zuckerman. You got to tip the cap to him. Stats on him real quick. His final line, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, and 8 strikeouts. 59 pitches thrown, 40 of them strikes. Facing 15 batters. He basically struck out 50% of the batters he faced.
It's an incredible game for the right-hander. Bynes leading things off, hits it foul. Ricochets off the roof and into the seats down below.
Are you going to eat that cheesesteak?
I'm working on it. It's almost done.
All right. Well, if not, I'm going to eat it.
I feel like a little child at home. My parents, all right, well, if you don't eat it, I'm going to eat it. Bounce back to the mound. Bynes retired for round number 1.
It's a nice pitch by Pierce to get him to hit softly back to him.
I mean, there's plenty of fries in there.
No, I'm fine. Just kidding. I don't need to eat. I'm good.
So you'd be going all in on the cheesesteak.
I had the one cheesesteak today, and I'm portion controlling.
All right.
I'm trying to make sure.
It's responsible of you.
Yeah. So as you take a look at this svelte body, I need to portion control.
What about all those calls from GQ?
Yeah. Wow. I just tell them to leave a message. I'll get back to them.
I want to know on Shane Wilson. Swing and a miss. And Perry dialing it up. And the pitch. And that one just missed off the plate. 2-1.
Yeah, it did just miss off the plate. Good pitch, though, by Pierce.
Two one offering, and then nearly hit Wilson, but he's able to get out of the way. 3-1. The 3-1. And that one dribbled foul. Full count.
Good spot by Pierce to get Shane Wilson to chase. Was definitely a strike. Got to chase after, and he only dribbled a foul. So I like what this young man's showing so far.
3-2 offering from Perry to Wilson in the dirt, and a one-out walk to Shane Wilson. Titus leading 1-0 as we play here in the top of the fifth. And Carter Sherman now the hitter. He struck out swinging in the second inning. And meeting on the mound between Pierce Perry, Casey Shannon, and the infield. Or at least part of the infield there, first and third base. Sherman the hitter. 1 on, 1 out. Perry inside, and a good block behind the plate by Skelton. Or check that Shannon. Wilson leads off first. And that pitch misses outside. Skelton on deck. The pitch is hit slowly. Third baseman comes up and rifles it over to first, and a nice play by Jordan for out number 2.
Real nice play by Jordan. Played that very well, very composed, kept his momentum going towards first base, and then whipped it right over there.
So 2 outs in the inning. Advancing the second on the grounder is Shane Wilson. And that'll bring up Hunter Skelton, who flew out to center field in his first at-bat in this game. And the pitch. In the dirt, good block behind the plate by Shannon. The pitch. And that clips the corner. Strike 1. Got ourselves a pitcher's duel, combined pitcher's duel at that point, with a couple different arms thrown for each team. 1-0 game here in the fifth. Perry takes a deep breath, checks on Wilson now, deals upstairs into the backstop. It goes on a wild pitch as Wilson scurries down to third.
And to your point, Perry needs to try to get this last out, or at least try to minimize any damage, especially the fact that you're spreading hits around. You're not giving up a lot of runs. It's a tightly contested game, and it's a big out for him.
Smoked into center field. That'll fall for a base hit. RBI single for Hunter Skelton, and it's 2-0 Titus here in the fifth.
Nice piece of hitting by Hunter Skelton. Laces it out to center field, and it's now a 2-0 contest.
And here's Liam Conway. Check out the concourse here, Al.
Here's another part of the stadium that's absolutely, it's just a well put together stadium. It's just
really
so
is.
very fan friendly, if you will. And look at this shot. This is really nice.
Bringing the ball game to you at home.
How about Nicky P?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, this guy, uber talented, man.
Fouled off by Conway. Game 5 of 5 today here from Clippers Magazine Stadium in Lancaster, PA. Home of the Lancaster Barnstormers, who we mentioned before, won the title today themselves on the road. College Dreamstream Series. Al Fisher, Vin Ebanu with you. Thanks for joining us and hanging out all day long.
How about that type of video shot, right?
That's awesome.
We might have 3 letters in our name, but we're giving those 4 letters some competition. What do you think?
I mean, I would agree. It's like that people watching at home, like, here's the ballpark brought to your living room. Chopped up the middle.
Oh,
booted it into center field. So a tough hop in there is Conway able to reach. 2 on, 2 out now. Let's turn around. Hello, everybody at home. I'm Vin. That's Al.
Is this my good side, Nick? Or should I turn the other way? Maybe I should just turn this way and not even look at me.
In the air to center. And that'll do it. Here in the top of the 5th, another run scores. 2-0 Titus. Bottom of the 5th we go. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Hello, friends. I'm Vin. That's Al. Al's got the dance moves. I've got the cheesesteak. And we got baseball.
We got some great baseball. This is a heck of a well-played game tonight.
Very well played. Short.
And nice what a pick over at first.
Over there. Seidler retired. Gibbons with the scoop. Well, there we go. Part of the game changer replay included you and I talking. Parker, the throw. Gibbons keeping the foot on, and Seidler retired out number 1. Shane Wilson on the mound.
We just got done talking about the quality of baseball we're seeing all day long today, as well as tonight's kind of the crescendo of baseball, because this has been a very well played, well pitched, well executed baseball game tonight.
Yeah. And the offering is swung on and missed by Jordan. Jordan singled back in the 2nd inning. 2-0 Titus here, bottom of the 5th. And that one scorched out of play to the Sweets. 3rd one up there today. at least in the last 3 games. Souvenir City. That one hit in the air to left, and a dive not to be made, and that one falls in for a base hit. So a 1-out single for Jordan.
Jordan did a nice job of staying back on that breaking pitch and just waiting for it to kind of drop it in the zone, drop his hands on it, and place it out in left field. It's a nice job by Jordan.
And a throw over to first by Wilson, and Jordan back safe. In the dirt, and the runner will stay put. Paskowicz, the hitter. In the air, foul territory, catch made, and a nice snag by the third baseman, Monahan. 2 away here in the 5th. That'll bring up Dominic Fontano, struck out looking in the 2nd inning. Throw to first, back ahead of the throw is Jordan. And Wilson deals. Going a little bit low. Fontano from Caravel Academy, middle school in Delaware. Pitch. Misses upstairs. And here's the pitch from Wilson, a little bit low. 3-0 count on Fontano. Action getting going in the Baseball U Philly bullpen down the left field line. And the pitch. Ball 4. Looks like the umpire was tempted to call it strike. It's 2 on, 2 out now. After the walk to Fontano, Chris Russell now the hitter. Singled in the 3rd and was caught stealing 2nd. Runners lead 1st and 2nd, 2 out. Throw to 2nd, and back safely is Matt Jordan. Russell from Springford High School. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, nice pitch. Big swing there by Russell. But an even better pitch by Wilson.
And Wilson gets it in there.
Umpire gave a little bit of delay, but looked like it hit the spot. He confirmed it.
1st and 2nd. See runners take the lead. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Titus. And a good block there behind the plate by Scranton. Jordan leads off 2nd. Fontano off 1st.
Skelton's had a heck of a day. We've mentioned his name quite a bit today.
Wilson, 1st inning of relief out of the pen, deals a little bit low into the backstop. It goes past Skelton. Runners will move up 2nd and 3rd. A wild pitch by Wilson. It's the 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs. Russell still the hitter. RBI opportunity for him here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. And just missed off the plate. Big at bat in the game here. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Titus. And the bases are loaded. Julian Shank, the hitter, had a triple in his last at bat. Just smoked the ball to right center. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And Wilson looking to get out of a jam. 1-0 on Shank, the extra hitter. From Pennsbury High School. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Force out of any bag for Titus baseball. I'm sure they're all talking about that defensively in the field. Just get a ground ball out and let's go on to the next inning.
Action continues for Philly in their bullpen. See if there's a pitching change when we go to the 6th. And the pitch. Outside. And meeting on the mound with Parker. Maybe telling him where he's going to position himself by the runner or normal depth. Maybe a pitch idea, Al. See if we can get a grounder.
Pitch to contact, make him hit the baseball. You're down 3-1 in the count. Can't get cute. There's nowhere to put him.
Pitch.
There it
and
was.
Gets a much-needed strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. You can start the merry-go-round on the pitch upcoming. Wilson to Shank. Pitch. Back to the screen. We'll do it again. Action is stopped in the Philly bullpen.
That was the pitch for Shank to crush right there. Just missed it.
The 3-2. And that'll bring in a run.
Tough one.
Three straight walks here in the 5th. Call Forrester, the 11-hole hitter, the second extra hitter in the lineup. And there's a strike. And that one swung on a miss, strike 2.
Now this is where Forster's going to have to get defensive. He's just going to try to get the bat on the baseball, either foul something off that's not in the zone or put something in play.
Popped up. Foul territory. Gibbons can't get to it. Gibbons, Wilson, and Skelton all trying to hustle on over there, and it falls between them. And the at-bat continues for Forrester.
New life for Forrester. He's down the count 0-2. At least he's battling, right?
Yeah. Putting together an at-bat. Oh, check that. That's pinch hitter.
Oh, it is.
Cielo.
Oh,
my mistake.
My apologies.
Just picked up on that. Number 17 in your programs. Bases remain loaded. 2-1 Titus now. Phillies put a run on the board. Popped up. Foul territory and out of play. Into the seats. Another opportunity for Jake Cartasiello. And the pitch. Breaking ball. Ooh. Just missed. Wilson wanted that one. So did Scranton. Philly on their top step of the dugout there. Here's the pitch. Popped up again and off the screen. Scranton couldn't get there in time. And the at-bat continues.
This will be the 8th pitch to Cartasiello.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Wilson avoids further trouble here in the 5th. Philly adds a run. Titus still leads 2-1 at the end of 5. Top of the 6th inning, and painful way to start it. Parker is aboard on a hit by pitch. Bottom of the order for Titus. And Solinger and O'Hara to follow now. Vinay Benu, Al Fisher with you. Thanks for hanging with us. Game 5 of 5 today from Clipper Magazine Stadium, home of the Lancaster Barnstormers for the College Dreamstream Series, as middle school and high school baseball players showcase their talent today. That one in the dirt from Pierce Perry out there for his 2nd inning of work. And the pitch inside and low to the dirt. Good block behind the plate by Shannon. 2-0. Titus leading 2-1 as they bat here in the 6th. Top 6, their strike 1. Now one hit up the middle, off the glove of Perry to second 1, and that's all they'll get. Sort of ricocheted Al off the glove of Perry, and that may have prevented the double play.
Yeah, here it is again on the game changer replay. Actually went off the side of the mound. Great job by the shortstop to keep it with him, because it actually was a bad hop, and they do get him at second base by about a foot.
And we're going to have a pitching change as well with one out here in the 6th inning. So it'll be Ryan Richer coming on in relief, and we'll allow him to throw some warm-up pitches. Ryan Richer, the new pitcher for Philly from the Pennington School. One out here in the top of the 6th. And a runner on first. That is the responsibility of Pierce Perry. And Jack O'Hara, the hitter.
We were talking about how well played this game is. So far, the line scores Titus 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Baseball U 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error.
First pitch from Richer is outside. Some well-played baseball today. O'Hara, the hitter. That one a little bit low. Solinger leads off first. One out here, top 6. Titus leading 2-1. That one smoked into the dugout of Philly. And it looks like everybody's okay. Two and one on O'Hara. Throw over to first. And back safely is Solinger. The 2-1. Hit in the hole to right field for a base hit. So now we got 2 on and 1 out as O'Hara singles to right.
O'Hara picked the perfect spot to hit the baseball. Gets himself a nice single there.
Back to the top of the order now for Titus with 1 out and 2 on. Lucas Dialno, who struck out twice swinging. Both times, ball was dropped by the catcher and put out to be made. Now an RBI opportunity for him here in the 6th. Ryan Richer came on in relief here in the 6th inning. Inside, and it twists Diono out of the way. From Pencrest High School. Delano looking to drive in a run or two here. Pitch. There's a strike.
Danner's got a big hole between first and second.
And time called. Runners lead first and second, one out here, top of the sixth. Titus, who is up hitting, leads 2-1. There's a strike
Nice
from
pitch.
Richard. Simeon on deck. And the pitch.
Hit it right there.
The hole, and it'll get through for a base hit. Rounding third, heading to the plate is Sullinger. The throw is high. It's a 3-1 ball game.
We just talked about the fact there was a big gap between first and second base. Deano hits it right there and gets himself a single and an RBI.
Check it out in the game changer replay. O'Hara over to third. Here's Simeon. 2 strikeouts in the game, one looking. Driven into center. Diving catch made out there in center. The throw in, the sacrifice fly. It's a 4-1 game as O'Hara comes in to score. But a nice diving play out there in center field.
Watch this again on the game changer instant replay. Going a long way to his glove side, lays out, makes a beautiful catch, and has the wherewithal to gather himself and get the baseball back in. So nice work there.
DeLone gets over to third, 2 outs. And they check on third to make sure that O'Hara tagged up. Monahan, the hitter. – 4-1 ball game for Titus. And the pitch. Swing and a miss is Richard powers a fastball by Monahan. And the offering from Richards in the dirt. Richard deals. Popped up and netting out of play off the netting. 2-2.4-1 Titus. 2 outs here in the top of the sixth. And to this backstop it goes. Here comes run number 5. And in a wild pitch by Richard. Base is empty, 2 outs now. And a meeting on the mound with the infield. And Titus has reached the tack-on portion of the game now. They've added 3 runs this inning to give themselves a 4-run lead.
Yeah, good timely hitting by this team. I mean, you got to tip your cap to Titus and bouncing right back, answering the bell, as they say. And very impressed with this baseball team.
Yeah. Full count on Monahan. 2 outs here in the inning. And we'll do it again. And the pitch. Chop to third, booted. Tries to recover in time. The scoop, no, and the ball gets by him. The first baseman Russell into the dugout. So aboard on the double error there is Monahan with 2 away. Bynes the hitter. He's 0 for 2. Strikeouts swinging in the first inning and a grounder back to the mound in the 5th. Richard looking to get out of further trouble here. 3 runs have scored for Titus here in the top of the 6th. 1-0. Coming up for Philly in the bottom of the inning. The bottom and then the top. That pitch upstairs to window. All right, check that top of the order actually coming up for Philly with Perry, Shannon, and Zuckerbaum. That one hit foul at the plate. Zuckerman. 2-1 the count on Bynes. And the pitch, a little bit low. Skied in the air to right. And that'll do it here in the top of the 6th. Fontano makes the catch. 3 runs for Titus. 5-1, and we go to the bottom of the 6th here on BFA Sports. Bottom of the 6th inning we go. 5-1 Titus. And for Philly, it'll be top of the order with Pierce Perry, Casey Shannon, and Brendan Zuckerman. New pitcher for Titus, Mackay Parker on the hill.
Situation where baseball you's got to work deep counts, try to get some base runners, and hopefully something good happens.
Action getting going in the Titus bullpen down the right field line. Pitch from Parker. There's a strike. Parker deals outside. Fourth pitcher of the game for Titus. And called strike. Parker deals. That one chopped foul. And Perry stays alive. It'll be before the 1-2. Parker steps off and Perry steps out. And the pitch. And that one's low. Parker looking in for the sign. And deals. Hit into left field. That'll dunk in for a base hit. Bangs against the bullpen wall, and on his way to second is Perry with a leadoff double. So man in scoring position right away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Baseball U Philly not going down quietly.
Casey Shannon now the hitter. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a pop-up. And the pitch in the dirt, and Perry stuck between bases. He's able to get back to second. And the pitch into right and foul. Brendan Zuckerman on deck for Philly. Runner leads off second, and there's a strike. Parker checks on Perry. Deals. In the dirt. Good block there by Skelton. And the pitch. Just off the plate now. It's first and second, nobody out.
That was just off.
So a double and a walk. Parker on in relief here in the sixth. Now he's got Brendan Zuckerman. For 2 with a fly out and a ground out. That pitch up high. And the pitch. Strike on Zuckerman. Infield playing double play depth for Titus. And the offering is hit foul. A 1-2 count on Zuckerman. Philly hoping for a rally. First and second, nobody out. Bottom of the sixth. Skelton with a dive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Philly trails 5-1.
This will be a big out for Titus if they can get Zuckerman out in the 3-hole.
Popped up into shallow center field, and that's 1 out. Firing over to third is Conway. Just to draw the throw was Perry, and there's 1 gone here in the sixth.
It's one big out for Titus. Now I got to find out if they can put down Ryan Richer.
Flew out to center field in his last at-bat. Struck out in the second inning. One out here in the sixth.
Good pitch.
Richer also pitched in this top inning. Danny Seidler on deck. To the backstop. No, Skelton's got it. He's got a couple guys in a rundown. Throw to first now. And they've got him in a rundown. Runner rounds third is Perry. One out made. Perry will march toward home.
Wow.
So Shannon able to get in a rundown long enough to allow Perry to score from second. And two away.
Again, nice job by Titus. They got the out they needed to get. That run meant nothing, right? So now the bases are now clear. You've got 2 outs. And you can start recharge the batteries and get this last batter out.
5-2 ball game here. Bases empty, 2 out. Richer the hitter. Outside. Had 2 rundowns going at once there, Al.
That was some pretty wild stuff.
Now one hit to nearly hit to the sweet level.
If you notice, Titus did not show any panic during those rundowns, right?
No.
They kind of knew what they wanted to do. They actually held the runner at third for the longest period of time. They continued to run down the runner that was between first and second, and they got the out that he needed to get.
And a 2-out walk to Richer. That'll bring up Danny Seidler. Two outs. Titus holding on to the 5-2 lead. Phillies put one back here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first. And he's back safe.
Woo! A little too close for this type of situation.
And a play that could have ended the game. Now when it foul. And Philly again down to their final strike. Oh, 2 on Seidler. Parker. Scorched foul down the third base line. Seidler staying alive, keeping the at-bat going. Richer off first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Titus holding on to a 5-2 lead. Again fouled off. Runner leads off first. 2 out. Pitch. Fouled off again. And Seidler continues to battle. And the 0-2 again. Popped up. Left field. Ball game. Titus wins 5-2 in Game 5 of this College Dreamstream Series matchup here from Lancaster, PA. For Al Fisher and Doug Stasic and our entire BFA Sports crew, I am Vin Ebenu saying so long and good night from Lancaster, PA.